not be conformed to this world, but renew your mind through the renewing of the Spirit, that you may know the perfect, the good and acceptable will of God. To see what God sees, we start to see in God's eyes.
God's love. Like, if you show God's love and God inside you, that's what counts.
Have more faith in God when you're there, and when you don't see anything, when you don't see value there in Africa, but God sees value in everyone. And I learned to see value in things that you can't see and things that you don't understand.
Africa and the youth from Africa was that how much they need God, how much they put their trust and their whole lives to God. They offer everything to God. Everything they do is for the love of God. Their work, they work hard. And the youth here in America, we have distractions. We have TV, music, the clothes brands. We worry about things that we don't need to worry about. And in Africa, they all have a common thought, and they need God. They need God for food, for everything. Their whole life is for God.
As the first time I went to Africa, I remember a while back how it was hard. I went there pretty much for a vacation. I wanted to just see sights and meet new people, But then I realized on the second time that it's not about that. It's really about giving your love to everybody out there and showing them that someone cares about them, and that's it's not even about work physically. It's about in your heart, and that's one thing that I learned from the second trip.
I have to say, one of the biggest things I noticed from the youth in Africa and from ours is that they're so hardworking, they depend on God, and us over here, we sort of get used to life, and we sort of settle for things the easy way, but they work really hard for everything they do, for money, just because they have to survive, but also because they have no other way, and that's the only way, and God. So their dependence on God is really big.
Going to your neighbor and telling them about Jesus is also a step too. And God looks at that and He sees that deeply. And He sees that when you do it with love and compassion for that person, knowing that God can save that person, your neighbor, your friends from school, God will do that, and He can do that.
And evangelizing isn't just talking about Jesus, doing community service, helping someone out, showing what Jesus did. What Jesus did was He showed compassion, He showed love for people, and that's what we're supposed to do here. We're supposed to show people that we're different. When people look at you, they should see something different in you. What is that? What do you have? I want that. And those are the kind of things that we need to show the world. That's making a difference, and that's changing the world.